Hi, it's Dr. Barry. Today I want to talk to you about which oils you should cook with and which ones you should avoid. This is very important. Cooking your foods in the wrong oils can lead to substantial inflammation, weight gain, and other bad health outcomes. So, if this sounds like something that you'd like to hear about today and more like this in the future, hit the subscribe button. It's right down there. And hit the little bell so that you get a notification every time I get a bright idea. Now, let's talk about which oils you should cook with and which you should avoid at all costs. Now, this is a very muddy water because there's been so many billions of dollars spent advertising for certain oils, and then there's been millions of dollars spent trying to demonize other oils in order to try to make the advertised oil seem even better. And so it's really hard to understand if you just watch TV or you read magazines, then you think you know which oils are healthy, but you really do not. So let's talk about this. Now, the most healthy oils that you can cook with and eat are the saturated fats, natural, organic if possible, grass fed if possible, saturated fats. And these include butter, lard, coconut oil, and to a certain extent, avocado oil. These are full of good saturated fats that are good for your body, they're good for your brain. They will not raise your cholesterol level, despite what you've been told 100 times. When you actually look at the research, that's not the case at all. The average human body makes 3,000 milligrams of cholesterol every day. And so eating 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 milligrams of cholesterol versus your body making 3,000 milligrams of cholesterol, that seems kind of silly to worry about, even if it did elevate your cholesterol, which it has been proven not to. So stop worrying about the cholesterol issue. What you're trying to start to worry about is the inflammatory issue, the weight gain issue, and the bad health outcomes issues. That's what you need to think about, not, oh, this raised my cholesterol. If you're thinking about that, then you're behind. You need to do some more reading, do some more research, watch some more of my videos on the ketogenic diet so that you'll understand you're worrying about the wrong thing. Because sometimes the best of intentions can lead to bad results if they're based on false information. Now, another class of oils that are pretty good to cook with are the monounsaturated fatty acids, such as extra virgin olive oil, macadamia nut oil, and then also to a certain extent avocado oil. It's kind of a blend. You can cook with these. These are fine. They have good quality fats that feed your body. They feed your cell membranes. They feed your brain tissue and your nerves. You actually need the fat in saturated fat and in monounsaturated fatty acids. Another class is polyunsaturated fatty acids, and a good example of this is walnut seed oil. That's also a pretty good oil to cook in. Now, if you didn't hear me mention any oils, then basically, if you know me, I talk about good to bad, right? And so the very best you can do is to cook your foods with butter, lard, coconut oil, avocado oil. That's the best of the best. Little less best, olive oil, avocado, macadamia nut oil, a little less, and then walnut, and then everything else over here, you just want to avoid it. You don't want to use it at all because it's going to lead to chronic inflammation in your body. It's going to lead to weight gain and may even increase your risk of cancer. Now, I'm going to tell you about the worst possible oil you can eat in the world in just a second, right at the end of this video. But I want you to avoid oils that have names like safflower, cottonseed, soybean. All those oils are not good for you. They raise your inflammatory markers in your bloodstream. They tend to promote weight gain, not weight loss. They tend to promote heart disease, not the opposite. So you want to avoid these. Now, the very worst oil of all to cook with, if you have this in your kitchen right now, then I want you to go get it and throw it away right now. Okay. And if you've watched my videos, I'm all about saving money. I'm all about doing ketogenic diet on a budget. And if just because you're poor doesn't mean you can't eat right. And so I usually don't tell people to throw foods away. I say, go ahead and finish them. And then the next time you go to the store, do better. But in this case, you need to go and get this bottle and throw it in the garbage if you have it right now. There's two. There's a liquid and there's a solid. The liquid is canola oil. If you have canola oil in your kitchen, go get it right now and pour it down the drain and throw away the bottle. It's that bad for you. If you have Crisco or any of the fake oils like that, Crisco or margarine, and you've ever used those to cook with, go in the kitchen right now and throw them in the garbage. They are that bad for you. If you throw away a huge bottle of canola oil or a huge tub of Crisco, you're not wasting money. You're actually saving money in the long term. Okay. So remember, cook with your saturated fats, cook with your monounsaturated fatty acids, cook with your polyunsaturated fatty acids, and avoid the seed oils, and especially the GMO seed oils like canola. Just avoid them because they're really, really bad for you. Okay. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please take 1 second and share it on your social media. It helps me reach other people like your cousin or your uncle or your aunt or your friend who's got a big bottle of canola oil in the kitchen right now and they're about to go and fry dinner in that. Please help me reach them by sharing this video on your social media. This is Dr. Berry. I'll see you next time.